Hello everybody. Here is Luis Leandro. Okay, and I'm going to show you some tests that I'm making for my code transformation, my model to text transformation. Okay, so this first one, test one, is as you can see here, is an if, okay, a decision point and another decision point, and here you have repeating. This one is a do while because it's making something first. Then if this condition is true, it comes repeating, as you can see here. Okay, and this is the normal way, and this inside of this do while is a while. Okay, it's decision point is first, so you have a decision point and you have some action here, and then you come back to the decision point while this choice 2 is true. Okay, so this is do while, do all these things while choice 3. I'm going to show you everything. Just wait a minute. Here you have also test 2. Okay, you have while, no, you have what if inside of another if. Okay, as you can see here. So if choice 1 true, if choice 2 true or false, you see this also being transformed in the code. Okay, so wait a minute. Here you have lots of whiles, while loop, one inside of the other. Okay, so this is a while this is true, it comes to here. If this is true, it comes to here. If this is true, it comes to here. And while it's true, it runs this thing here, repeating, as you can see. So when it's false, it comes to this place here, and when it's false, this one, choose true is false, it comes to this place here. And if it's false, it will not be running anymore, it will finish. Okay, this is a do while. Test 4 is a do while, as you can see. Do something while this is true. So while this is true, it's repeating. While this is true, it's repeating. While this is true, choice 3 in this case, it's repeating, and so on. Test 5 is an if with while inside, with do while inside. In this case here you have a do while with a while inside, and another if here, as you can see. So this one is if and else. Okay, and this is just if, it's not if else. Here you have while inside, as you can see here. While this condition is true, it will be no, it's not a while, it's a if. If it's true, comes to this place. If it's not true, comes to this place. It's not repeating anything. Then we have the function 6, as you can see here, which have state 1 include test 1, then state 2, then include test 2, then finish. So this will be test 1 and test 2, including text 6. Okay, and the test 7, you have a thread here, how to say, fork. Okay, will be turned into a thread, Android thread, and inside of this fork you have an if it's true and if it's false, and inside of this if you have another thread. Okay, and I'm going to show you how it will be in the future. And test 8, you can see nothing here, but you'll be able to see here with, just wait a minute, in local diagram, and let's see, PSM, I think, PSM, no, March 2017, this month. So you can see here's the another representation of the same model, which is the UML model representation. I'm going to open it. Okay, so you'll see here package vars, and you see test 8 with a class. So you have attribute 1, attribute 2, So it's var declarations, as you can see here, and it's the same name of this state machine here. So I'm mapping and I'm creating code for this how to say, this state machine. I'm creating variables. Just in this case, I'm not using the variables just because I want to convert it into a code, okay, and I want to declare variables somehow. So that's why I'm using that thing. Okay, so let's run this really fast. New configuration. It will run each single test, okay, each single code. It will take a while. As you can see here, it's running, okay, new configuration. And 99%, I don't know if you can see it because I used to put my picture. Okay, never mind. So right now it has generating the test one, okay. So choice one, if choice one, if choice two, do, and while, okay. And this is an if inside of another if. So let's see test one, function one. So this is not else, not if else, it's just if, because here's pointing to the junction, as you can see here. So if it's true, and do while, and inside you have while, as you can see, do while and while, okay. Test two, you have if, and if choice one, if choice two, if choice five. So if else, and this if have an else also. So let's see how is this here. If true is this is the false condition, true condition, false condition. So it's if else in each cases, okay, because it's not from like this to directly to this point, okay. The test 3 is lots of while, okay, inside of each other. Let's see test 3. So while, there's 3 here, and you see probably, yes, 3 decision points here, you can see, okay. So for this choice one, you have state 1 and so on, okay. State 1, state 2. It's been generating comments here. Never mind. So the test 4 is do whiles inside of do whiles, okay, with some states inside. So you have state, and a condition. So while this is true, it will make this state 4, and so on, okay. This is the do while. And let's see, test 5 is, I think it's okay. Let's check it. Test 5 is an if else, as you can see, true or false, okay. And it's on this if you have let's see here. So if and else, as you can see here, okay. And then in this if you have if choice 2, and while choice 4, do while choice 6. With this a minute. So if choice 2 is true, in the case it's true, you have this do and do while and a while inside. So as you can see, do while if it's true, okay. If it's true, is in this condition here. You have do while and a while inside. While do inside. Something like that. Sorry for this noise here. If it's false, you have while and do. So if it's false, you have while and do while inside, as you can see here, okay. And if choice 1 is false, you have if and a if else inside of this if. So else, you have an if choice 8. Let's see if choice 8, yes, okay, and another if inside. Sorry, it's not if else, it's another if, because it's from this to the junction, as you can see here, so it's another if. And you have test 6, as you can see here. And this test 6, I think it's just a minute. Let's check it. So state 1 include test 1, state 2 include test 2. Okay. So this is the 6, I guess. Yes, that's 6. So as you can see here, state 1, and this, if you go back in this video, you see that is the test 1. Okay. And this state 2, and then this inclusion of the test 2, which is this one until here. And we have test 7. Test 7 is let's check it. I think it's here. Okay. And I'm generating from this. I'm generating a how to say a sync task. Okay, for Android. Okay, so the code itself is in this place doing background, as you can see here doing background. So if choice 1 equals to test A, as you can see here, test.a, you run this how to say, this thread here, the for2 task thread, for2 task, which is this one, represented by this one. Okay, so you have fork 1, fork 2, and fork 3 declared here as a sync task. So fork 1 is a sync task. So if it's true, it will run this, execute this. If it's false, it will execute this, fork 2 or fork 3. Okay, this is the definition of fork 3, and this is the definition of fork 2. Okay, and inside you have the code doing background. So while and a do inside. Let's see which is this one, is for 2 task. So fork 2 is a while and a do inside. In this case, the fork 3 have only a do while inside. Do while is inside of fork 3, which is this one. Okay, and at the end you have this function call. Of course, it cannot run this way, but it's already creating a sync task somehow. Okay, and I have plans to make modification in the future, maybe to, for example, before this you have a before execution, okay, method call, which is pre-execute and post execute here. So you have, if you have this thing here and this thing here, as you can see, you have something before and you have something after. Maybe you can make it the pre-execution and post-execution. I didn't decide how to make it yet. Okay, and the test 8, if you remember, it's just declaring variables. I'm not going to show you anymore. Okay, I can show you this really fast. There's nothing here, but here you can see a class test 8, which is the same name of this state machine here. Okay, so thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.